Hey guys, it's me, Nosiedon GG, and today we are here. I don't even know where we are. Okay, no, I'm kidding. We are here on a new server, something different, something unique, something really special that I've been having a lot of fun with. And I was on here with Ice, and I was like, you know, I should probably come and do some stuff with, you know, do some recording. Ice did a video on here. I don't know. I think I saw it. Actually, no, I didn't see it. I haven't seen it yet. But Ice Pop did a video on here. I'll probably leave a link to that in the description. This server is awesome, guys. I was like, I was gonna do something here, but not everybody has been able to play here. One, because it's premium, and some of the people with premium are busy, and the ones that are not busy are not really interested in it. You know, they're like, oh, it's cool for the first time, and then they just don't stick around and leave me all alone by myself, as usual. Anyway, if you cannot pick it up already, we are on 1.9, and that's because the server recently went to 1.9. I've been playing 1.9. I played survival on 1.9, you know, just to test it out with my good friend Robin, and it was okay. So I don't have my 5 zig. There's no 1.9 texture packs as of yet. There probably should be by now. But the server went to 1.9 because the server is really up to date, because they do have a SMP part of it to it. You know, that there's no kits. Well, there is kits, but there is an SMP kind of thing to it. Because really, like, if there's no SMP, you'd probably like just play. Everybody just play this for a week and leave. You know. But just to get down straight to it, what this server is, it's the only one of its kind. It's not the only one, but it's the best one. Like the other one is just like a wannabe, and only like it never passed like 10 people online. I've never even seen 10. I've seen like max 7 people. But this server is really well done. You can find where you're the only person online at night, really late at night. But there's usually 40 people on, because just only 40 people, you know, are interested in unique stuff like this. Enough yammering or jammering or whatever English. Let's get down to, you know, what the server is. What the server is Avatar: The Last Airbender. Minecraft words, Avatar: The Last Blockbender. That's what it's called. It's a plugin that makes it that, if you can see over in the right hand of the screen, it says slots. It's a plugin that lets you bind, you know, abilities to your hotbar, and then you can use them depending on. It's up to date to Legend of Korra, if you've been watching that, so it's updated. It used to be only Avatar, but Legend of Korra came out and they added lava bending and combustion bending and blood bending. Blood bending was in here already. Yeah, this server's been up for a while. How I found this server was by watching Box of Candies. Like back then he was like 8K subs. I think he's like 14K now, or maybe I'm mistaken. Maybe I might be mistaken, but I'm pretty sure it's around there. If he wasn't at like 8,000 and now he's at 14,000, he was at 5,000 and now he's at 8,000 subs. He does okay, but he plays on here not that much anymore. It's kind of sad. I kind of wanted to meet him. You know, he's kind of a decent sized YouTuber. You know, but he's how I found the server, and I fell in love with it. I watched him, was like, oh, when I get premium. And then one day I was like, okay, I'm leaving RC. I think I was leaving Cosmic as well. I'm like, okay, I want a server to go on and have some fun. I was like, I thought of it, and this was June, my exams, and I was like, Rock MC. The IP is played at Rock MC. It should be here somewhere. I think it's played at rockmc.com. There it is. Yeah, down there. Played at rockmc.com. There you go. The owner is on, the mods are on, stuff like that. But yeah, there's 26 people on right now. When you join, it's the witchcraft server. There's other servers, but only this one really gets used. So yeah, for real now, enough talking. Let's get into what you can do. Even though I have my 1.9 frame lag, but let's get into what we can do. Okay, so I was playing on here, so I built a couple of stuff, but I'm just gonna show you guys what you can do. I don't want this video to be too long, but I am a waterbender. I've quite mastered it, and there's a lot more water moves. If I do /B menu, there is a lot more. What? Yeah, there's like 25, and those are the subtitles. Oh, it's kind of changed actually. Oh, he didn't get rid of the avatar abilities. Okay, I thought he said he was gonna do that. So it's up to date with Legend of Korra. So there's chi. There's like the chi blockers. There's chi blocking thingy majiggies. You know, I wonder if he's added. Oh, as my phone vibrates, I was texting a girl. Yeah, a girl. You know, I'm getting it good with those girls, guys. You know how I do. You know how I do. You know, yeah. I have no friends. So there's different type of moves. There is whoa. Oh yeah. Okay. There's different like there's different like type of sub moves from water. So they are blood bending, healing. Healing's only one move. It's healing waters, and water is the only element that makes you able to heal yourself. Ice bending and plant bending, which is not a lot either. I'm pretty sure bending attacks does true damage. So if you're like in the wilderness, like if you just want to fight with a friend, Prot 4 won't protect him only from like your sword. So if you should hit him, it's still gonna do the same amount of damage. I'm pretty sure. If that's not how it is, they should probably set that up. So I should probably no. I'm just gonna do water bending because I'm a master at this, and then you guys can show me. Like, you guys can let me know if you want to like see more of this, you know, and I could do 3 other episodes of what's it called, of the other elements. Anyway, finally, let's get into what I can do. So the biggest like water bending move, like this has so much functions to it. When you're on the slot and you go in water, right? Water bending, downfall, you need water for a lot of stuff. I built this, by the way. I was trying to recreate Atlantis. You need water for a lot of stuff, but if you have water bottles in your inventory for some moves, it's substitute. So when you're in water and you crouch anywhere you're looking on this move, you can be a dolphin. Oh. Okay. They added that. Oh yeah, and there's no Raiden and no Griffin on here. So I know it's kind of glitchy, laggy with the frame stuff, but you must have realized what I can do right now. Look how far I can jump. Look how fast I can go. I'm a dolphin. Dolphin wannabe. It really looks very much like you're hacking, but you're not. And that's how it looks with flying too. I've actually seen hackers just come in with their fly hacks and crouch. But like, you can't, if you die, you don't lose anything. So hackers can't really hurt you, you know, except be like annoying. So yeah, and hackers get banned. They do get banned because the owner's like always on. You can talk with him, all of that stuff. Okay, and I've mastered all of these moves, so I know how to do everything. Okay, so when you punch the water, you can see smoke. That's usually how anything is notified. So if you punch the water, right, and then you go into the water and then punch the air, you can do this. If I had my Optifine, guys, this would be a lot less laggier. But look at this. How cool is that? Oh, I look like such a boss. In my natural habitat, the water, you know. I am the god of water games. So, yeah. And there's also the third move that this water spout has. You can look on the right, like which one I have selected, which is my slot 1. If you crouch, crouch and punch the water. Yeah, here it is. You can like temporarily like go anywhere you want to go. You can also do this with leaves. Leaves kind of like count as a water source block. So look at this. If I punch the leaf, what? Has that been taken out? Okay, it may have been taken out, guys. RIP. But you used to be able to do that. Oh yeah. It has been taken out because I harvested the plants and it didn't like interfere. Oh, no. This is so confusing. Okay. Okay. Wait. Best thing to test it on is torrent. Wow, I feel like a movie scene and I'm like, okay, yeah, I can do it, and I just don't do whatever ability I'm supposed to do. Yeah, what a letdown. Anyway, this is another thing. This one is called phase change. It's basically the main way for us to get ice, and when we are on ice we get speed 5, infinite speed 5, that is, until we get off ice. So this is our best way to make ice to ice bend, and this is like an essential move. Like almost all of the moves I have is basically essential. There's also healing waters, which is you get regen in water, but my life is not like, my hearts are not down, so I don't need regen. And there's also ice spike, does damage, gives slowness, self-explanatory. This is one of the most OP moves. It's called water arms. This is so in-depth, like it completely changes your hotbar. You get some arms come up. It's so sick. It's kind of laggy now, but there's a lot of stuff you can do. You can punch only for a certain amount of time. Let's get in, like, yeah, FA. You can punch, see, you can no, that's pull. You can punch, yeah, and you can grapple. This is my favorite one. It will just work. Yeah. See? I was over there. As laggy as it is, I was over there. Yup. Oh, here we go. Nice. You can do freeze, which I think is like the worst one. And to get rid of them, like you can, the fastest way to get rid of them is with spare, and that's like you shoot, and it forms ice. Yeah. And if it hits them, it does damage, you know. And it does disappear. Earth bending and all that stuff are really destructive. So anything like you do, if I leave the trunk right now, all this ice disappears. And if I'm on phase change and I shift, it gets rid of the ice. So I can melt ice and I can form ice. It's awesome. And there's also another one called surge. This one's really cool. Look at water and punch, and does that. And if I look at water, if I can find some poor animal to test this on. What the heck? I can't even zoom. Okay, that's weird. Anyway, and I do this to that poor chicken. He's gone. Maybe even dead. Okay, he's not dead. But I can also make it like freeze him. It's really cool. That wasn't a source block. Yeah, there you go. Nice. It freezed him. Oh, poor chicken. Brr. You're not getting cooked, at least. That's better than anything. As I get called on Skype. Awesome, right? Totally phenomenal. I'm just gonna hang up real quick. Okay, guys, we're back. I just had to take care of all of that. Okay, so we were at surge. It can freeze, and you can like I think it's like you do this. No, like you punch it and then you crouch. Yeah. And it makes a shield, and the shield does work. Like if somebody sends a fire thing, it's not gonna go through the water. And if I punch again, it turns into ice, which is really freaking cool. This, you could just do ice wall, but it's like limited to where you can do it. Like I can move this up, you know, I can move this down, and if I'm about to fall and I have like water bottles in my inventory, I can just do this and I basically fall on water. So I basically also have the power of an earthbender, because earthbenders don't take that fall damage on earth, and I can like not take fall damage if I'm fast enough on anything. And if earthbender, I think it's earthbender, yeah, if they use meteor, I could just put my ice umbrella up, you know, under my umbrella. Okay, that's copyrighted and I can't sing. Anyway, next is water manipulation, which is it's the simplest attack move. If I could find a and at nighttime, guys, we get stronger. When the moon is up, we're way stronger. We do more like hearts of damage, and mobs can also bend. Mobs can also like bend. You can find bending mobs. It is factions, but no raiding allowed. Raiding and you wouldn't get battle. Like, it's completely peaceful, but just to come on here and fool around is quite fun to do. Okay, so I can't find anything to test water manipulation on, but basically you just look at water and you shoot it, you know? Pretty cool. Look at it, doesn't have a long cooldown, you shoot it. Look at it, crouch at it, you shoot it. This is another cool one. It has a lot of functions. Torrent, you look at water, okay? You punch water, okay? You crouch. This can do a lot of stuff. If I just let go of crouch, shloom, tidal wave, and just push anything in its path. You can be under it and survive, or you can jump over it. And if I punch and I do it, and then jump with it, it's taller. That's not like in the description of it either. That's just something like common sense. And being a natural master of water has taught me. And if you do this and like punch it, that's the attack. You can move it as well. I see a zombie, I could probably snipe him. You can move it to hit them as well. Like, I can turn it, watch. You can turn it for that long, but you can't turn it. Wait, lag. Oh yeah, if I stop crouching, it's ripped as well. See? There we go, it turned. And if I do this now, if I could just hit that zombie. If I punch again, it should freeze on impact. There we go. So that's all the powers of Torrent, and this is the last one. It's called Octopus Form. I think you punch water and then you just crouch. Yep. And it makes an octopus that does really nothing except make ice where you want to walk and push people away that come close to you. It's really not that impressive. You have to stay crouching. It doesn't have any long range. It's only short range. You're not protected from above. It's not that good, but you need it for a combo, and I don't think we have enough time to show the combos, so I'll show the combos next video. Yeah, I'll just do an extra video showing the combos. And if you guys want to see more of this, I'll do some, you know, some battle arena stuff, because you can go to battle arenas and fight. I don't know how well I'll do that into 1.9 and the lag and, you know, not that good frame rates and stuff like that, but I'll try my best, and I may show off that build I did. You know, I won't be playing that much on here anymore. Maybe if I get some people to play with, I will, and the 1.9 could be fun, but it depends. As I just yawn in my video like a professional. But anyway, guys, hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, leave a like down below, comment down below if you guys want to see more of this. If you, I don't know, I can't leave a like goal because I haven't been recording for a while, but if you can hit 10 likes, you know, for sure I'll make more videos on the other elements and, you know, other stuff like that, and explain a bit more about this server. But hope you guys enjoyed, you know, something new, something different for you guys. I'll be having a lot more different stuff, unexpected, you know, stuff to make you guys smile, PvP montages, better editing. This video should be very well edited, I hope. If my mic has worked well and I've talked loud enough, it should be very well edited. Hope you guys enjoyed. Once again, leave a like below, have a nice day, and as usual, thanks for watching, and GG.
I'm sorry if I seem uninterested, or I'm not listening, or I'm indifferent. Truly, I ain't got no business here, but since my friends are here, I just came to kick it. But really, I would rather be at home all by myself, not in this room with people who don't even care about my well-being. I don't dance, don't ask, I don't need a boyfriend.